Kail Lowry is not holding back, throwing out some heavy accusations against her former podcast co-host Vee Torres, whom Kail claims capitalized off her teen mom fame. During Friday's episode of her Barely Famous podcast, Kail gave her version of events regarding the downfall of her good relationship with Vee, who is married to Kail's first baby daddy Jo Rivera. Weeks after Kail and Vee announced they were ending their Baby Mama's No Drama podcast after 4 years, Kail took to her Barely Famous podcast to reveal why Baby Mama's No Drama came to an end. During the episode, Kail accused Vee of becoming famous and financially benefiting from Kail's decision to exploit her life on reality TV. Vee came in with a following that already came from me, Kail said. Her following started from me being on 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom. So she already shares all of those followers with me. Of course, she's gained her own. A very small fraction of those are on her own, but that already is from me. Kail went on to say that Vee isn't the only person who has capitalized off of me exploiting my life, alleging that Jo, as well as her ex-husband Javi Maraquin and Javi's fiancée Lauren Comu, have done the same thing. None of the people who capitalized off of my following have ever thanked me in any way, shape, or form, Kail said during the episode. Vee has never said thank you to me. Jo has never said thank you to me. Javi has never said thank you to me. Lauren has never said thank you to me. And it's not necessarily that I need a thank you. It's just to be acknowledged that you are able to gain or benefit in some way from me exploiting my life, Kail clarified. Later in the episode, Kail spoke about how Vee benefited financially from their joint podcast, telling listeners she knew how much money Vee was making every month from their podcast, while also claiming that the house Vee and Jo moved into was solely because of Baby Mama's No Drama. Kail also hit Vee with other eyebrow-raising accusations. To read the full recap of what Kail had to say about Vee and their podcast, go to the ashleysrealityroundup.com/teenmom2.